Tommy Donaghy, who's an Atlantic Theater Company member, wrote me and said, my friend Michael McDonald's trying to get you a script. Can I slip it to you? Which, by the way, agents hate. But because it's Tommy, I was like, sure, send me the script. So I read the script and I loved the script, at which point I called my agent going, someone slipped me the script. And she went, well, it's out to Helen Hunt, so there's no point in you reading it. And I kind of went, why do they want me to read it if it's out for Helen Hunt? So it was this sort of convoluted thing where I was hearing one thing from the show and another thing from the business going, it's not open for you. But anyway, finally that somewhat got sorted out. And I loved the script. I was concerned about the part of Barb because I was concerned that she would just come off as a bitter, angry woman, who you kind of go, oh, well, you write her off because she's so angry and bitter and bigoted. And they said, well, why don't you meet with John Ridley? And I said, great. So I'm watching the Academy Awards, and they announced 12 Years a Slave, and that John Ridley won. And I went, John Ridley? John Ridley? That's the guy I'm meeting tomorrow at 11 o'clock? He just won the Academy Award, and his speech was so elegant. And so I felt so terrible for this guy that at 11 o'clock in the morning after he wins the Oscar, he has to meet with this thin-lipped older woman in a coffee shop. I'm like, sorry, you should be in bed with your wife. You should be hungover and just stay in bed the whole day. So I went in to meet with him and talk about the script. And he said this later. I didn't realize it, but I kind of came in thinking, I'm sure you want to get out of here as soon as you can. So hi, love the script. Okay, here are my issues. Here's my problem. And John went, whoa, boy, I guess my fame lasted about 10 seconds. Here I am getting drilled by someone who is talking to me about what their concerns are with my script. He thought it was so abrupt and so rude, which I didn't mean at all. I was just trying to get him out of there and he didn't want to talk to me. So I loved meeting with him. He's really smart. I mean, he's so eloquent. It's kind of, you ask him any kind of question, and it's as if you asked him 6 months ago. He's written a treatise on it, and then he comes and sort of gives it to you extemporaneously. He talks like that. So then I went home and I said yes, I'd love to be a part of it. I talked to Bill about the part, and he really solved it for me. He said, look, this woman isn't being bitchy. This woman isn't being hard-hearted. What she's doing is she's doing one thing. She's getting justice for her son, which is what one does when one is a good mother. She thinks she's being a good mother. So it's not that in the middle of this heartbreak, when she's doing a job, she has the time and the energy to turn around and excoriate her ex-husband. It's that she's going, don't get in my way, don't get in my way. Enough, I'm just trying to do this one thing. And that really helped point my, set my compass, as it were. And I even remember in the pilot when Tim Hutton and I, the wonderful Tim Hutton and I, shot this scene from the car into the side of the road. It's a big fight. And she does go after him about their past. And it was so difficult to go after him about their past just based on not, this has been burning in me for 25 years and I just want to land on you and knock the stuffing out of you, but just get out of my way. I'm just telling you this to get out of the way. And I even ad-libbed, at the end as I'm walking away, I ad-libbed, just stay out of my way. So it was that wonderful thing of, I tried to act the intention and not the words, which made a big difference in my acting. And it was the most amazing, we had a wonderful DP, Ramsey Nichol, who was there for the whole first season. I mean, they worked 80-hour weeks. I mean, it was unbelievable. He's there for everything. He shot it. He cared. He was so great. John was there for the whole thing. And everything had this feeling of I don't know what we're doing. I mean, for the pilot, we were going, well, this will never get picked up again. We can do whatever we want. This will never get picked up again. And ABC, God bless them, they just went, go, do whatever you want to do, which is so different than most network TV. Usually they're like, does she have to have that color pen? Does she have to be in the black, cardigan? Does her hair have to be back? They were just like, whatever you want. And, I put in my dark contacts, I wore glasses, I didn't hide my gray, and I kept waiting for the network to show up to be like, this is network, can't you look a little good? No, wasn't a problem. So kudos to ABC. I mean, they're changing the face of network TV, which is amazing.